Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Star Wars reveal video. Today we are going to be looking at a bunch of new August 1st sets. These are not all of the sets, but I'm excited to talk about the ones that have been revealed so far. The first set here that we have is set number 75413. This is the Republic Juggernaut, has 813 pieces, retailing for $159.99 USD or $199.99 Canadian. The last version of this set we got back in 2016, so it is for sure well overdue for a remake. Now, what's exciting about this set, and the box art actually confirms this for another set that we'll talk about, but this whole time we've been saying, where's all the Revenge of the Sith sets? Well, they've actually gone back now and sort of changed the fact that all the Skywalker Saga sets were using the Darth Vader dark blue trim, but now they are using the yellow trim with the 332nd Ahsoka clone trooper. So this whole year when we've been talking about, the ARC 170, Plo Koon Starfighter, those are actually all Revenge of the Sith sets. You'll have to take my word on it when we talk about another set. But this looks really cool. I love the figures in here, obviously are the huge standout. We are getting a lot of things for the first time here, including the Galactic Marines, which, as someone who loves red and dark red, like, this just is incredible. I love the design for these new helmets that they have created. I think that looks great with the printing and everything for the eyes. The torsos, the legs look really detailed as well. I love the look of that. Could have been dual molded, but still really awesome. We've also got Commander Bakara, who looks great with that helmet mold there. That is an awesome piece that they have created specifically for him. I love the torso and the leg printing there as well. Just such a great figure. Ki-Adi-Mundi makes his return here in a much larger set than the last time, but he's brand new here with a new face, new torso, new legs as well. I think the headpiece, it might maybe be a new mold since the other one retired, but it is still very similar in using the same pieces and everything there. It looks really great. We've also got 3 battle droids for them to fight off against. It would have been nice to maybe get some other specialized droids or something included here as well. Now, the build. Here's the thing, for $160, it doesn't look like this is a $160 set. I do like a lot of this. I think that the brick-built wheels is really interesting because a lot of these pieces just didn't exist with obviously all the prior turbo tanks that we've gotten. So this looks really cool with how they've done that. And it's really cool that the wheels and how that's all built, it's still able to traverse over different types of terrain. You can see here in this lifestyle image, they've set up a bunch of rocks and trees and different things for the wheels to actually go over and bounce up and down on different angles and levels. Interior wise, the sides do open up here, and you can see that there's some seats there as well for the Galactic Marines to sit and then also deploy from. There's a lot of space up on the top as well for you to put figures standing on top. There's an observation post there that looks like maybe it can go up and down. I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to see and look at the different images there if it looks at any higher in different pictures. The front part does open up for you to actually put a pilot inside and have them driving this. There's a ton of different stud shooters on the side, on top there as well. Overall, I'm excited to have this back. Overall, I think it just looks really small and shrunken. Next up, we have set number 75417. This is the ATST Walker, basically a UCS set, has 1,513 pieces, retailing for $199.99 USD or $259.99 Canadian. I really just don't particularly care about this set. If you know me, I love play sets. I love stuff that is minifigure scale and able to actually fit into the existing minifigure world. It's not to that scale, unfortunately. If you open this up, you could see the seats on the inside there. They are very big. It's not for minifigures, unfortunately, there. The other thing as well is I was sort of hoping that this would be to scale of the UCS big AT-AT, but it's obviously much larger. Don't get me wrong, I think it is an incredible model. I love Return the Jedi, where they were probably more prominently used. Yes, they did appear on Hoth, I know, but I'm just saying they were obviously more used in Endor. The stand included, it is a UCS plaque. It also comes with a minifigure there of the ATST driver, which is really cool too. It's just not a set for me. Next up, we have set number 75433. This is, shockingly, Jango Fett's Starship. It has 707 pieces and is going to be retailing for $69.99 USD or $89.99 Canadian. Again, it seems like a lot, but at the same time, it's a more affordable version of Jango Fett's starship, which I'm shocked that this is here. I went through every single year for Star Wars, and I couldn't find a year out of the 20, what are we on, 6 years now, for the theme where they had a playset version released the exact same year. Now, there was microfighters for the AT-AT, as well as the Razor Crest released the same year as the UCS set. I think it's a very surprising move on LEGO's end to release a playset only a few months after the UCS version. We also knew about this, so the fact that if you were on the fence about getting that UCS one, now you have a smaller version, like maybe you really wanted those characters and figures, because they've only ever made a playset version back in 2002. Actually, any version. So the UCS one and this one are very special because of that. Now, talking about those figures, it's really cool. So you've got Boba Fett from the other set. It's fine. They didn't change the hairpiece, obviously, because this was already finished and complete. So it's the exact same figure there. But also, we have Jango Fett here, who is a little bit different. There is no arm printing for him, so that remains exclusive to the big set, which is weird because then Captain Rex had everything from the UCS Venator put into a microfighter, so they're not doing that here, which I know a lot of fans were upset about that with the Y-Wing. So great that they are leaving a little bit of exclusivity for people who buy the big set. New rangefinder here as well, cheaper way to get that. And then also, for the very first time, Lama Su looks so cool. The dress looks amazing, the torso, but obviously that headpiece there, I love that so much. It just is perfect. It goes great with the other Kaminoan figure that we have. And I don't know about you, but I look at this, I look at the gift with purchase, and I'm like, are we building towards a UCS Master Builder Series Kamino? I think would be incredible to get. But back to the set itself, the ship looks cool. Like, undeniably, I know, putting aside the price, it looks really great. I love the shaping of this and so many of the different pieces and parts that are used here. A lot of stickers throughout this year to create some of the detailing and everything. There's also some really big chunky stud shooters there in the front. There is also a play feature to actually drop these seismic charges, which is cool, and actually load it up on the ramp to go inside of the ship, which is interesting. There's a service cart, which also acts as a stand for this, which is interesting because then again, it is sort of like a UCS set because it also comes with a stand. So I'm blown away by this. Like, this is very exciting. It's going to go great with that other Obi-Wan Starfighter that we got a few years ago. This set's still available, by the way. But the thing that I want to talk about is, if you look at these side by side, the box art, again, I mentioned this before, but this is specifically an Attack of the Clones set branded with the yellow. Like, Jango Fett is dead by the time that the Clone Wars starts, so this box art means that this is for prequels. It is not a Clone Wars thing now, which I really want to see what a sequel box art looks like then, because they also use the Darth Vader for another set. But anyways, moving on to our very final set, which I think is going to excite a lot of people. We have set number 75435. This is the Battle of Felucia Separatist MTT. This has 976 pieces, retailing for $159.99 USD. Again, $199.99 Canadian. And this is the first time ever that we are getting this, and it looks so great. I think that if you ask me if I had to choose between getting this and the turbo tank, this looks like a better model. This looks like it's ripped straight out of the show, and I love this so much. The characters in here are also really exciting. We have Ayla Secura, who looks incredible, updated here with new leg printing, torso printing, face printing, all of it. Just, oh, it looks so perfect. I love the choices that they have done here for her. And of course, the star of this, though, is Commander Bly. Like, the leg printing, torso printing, helmet printing, all of it just looks amazing here. But the pauldron is so fascinating to me that we've moved away from the fabric to this actual piece, and I do think this is better. Like, if you look at them in the show and other material, it looks very chunky, and this is perfect to me. I think it's great. He does look a little bit taller, but that's the price you're paying for this piece here. Incredible. I love the attachment for the helmet there too. Looks so great. And the figures in here too, like, you're getting a lot I know that some people don't consider battle droids figures, but you are getting 6 battle droids in here, as well as a pilot battle droid. But then also on top of all that, we've got a commando droid back here. 3 of them in this set, all in gunmetal gray, so a new color here. Presumably, obviously a new piece, but technically they brought back and used that old mold. So it looks so great here. And the design of the tank just looks so cool as well. I mean, just the print on that big dish looks amazing. To have it here in blue, I love the red up there at the top, that sticker. There's the Separatist symbol on the side as well. And just the functionality of this with you being able to deploy the droids out of the front there like you would expect is great. You've got rotating cannons up there in the front. The sides also open up as well. There's a weapon holder. And of course, there's a spot to actually put the pilot droid inside up at the top as well. And that has a sticker for that control panel. This looks amazing. Like, this is a Clone Wars set. This looks so cool. But this still does act as a Revenge of the Sith set. So I like that for that reason as well. So be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification, because we do have more Star Wars sets to look at here releasing on August 1st. I'd love to hear what you guys are most excited for. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.